Hi everybody. I've set up a blast furnace and I've already started making some steel. So I wanted to automate it. You see, it requires compressed air cells. And to keep this steel producing, I have to keep moving these cells back and forth. The compressed air cells into the blast furnace and the empty ones back to the compressor. At first I thought I would use Charsets pipes. But I couldn't quite get them to do what I wanted them to. And also, hitting them with any tool causes the game to crash. I thought about putting in a bug report, but the developer has already said he's not doing any further updates to Charset. So we won't be using those. And the ender lilies are going pretty slow as usual. Our miner seems to have finished its run. And we've only used up half the power in the MFE. And yes, I did have to add 2 transformers in order to power the miner and pump without making them explode. So we still have plenty of stuff to do here. For one thing, I've decided I need milk. And running back and forth for it seems kind of tedious. But one of my mods has offered me sort of a solution. If I can just get some of these guys to move aside. Move aside, move aside, move aside. Not you. You stay put. Not. So anyway, there's lots of other mods I can get on with working with. I could play with Psy. I haven't done blood magic for a while. Really, the possibilities are endless. And now, so is the milk. I guess I just have to wait for it to build up. Oh, I see. It is building up. So I've been thinking, and I need to move on into a new mod. And I think I need a building more appropriate to it. And I think I'll build it right over here. It was about this point that I stopped and asked myself, Eddie, what are you doing? And I said to myself, well, I'm digging a hole. I want this building to have a basement. And I responded, Eddie, we have mods for that. To which I replied, oh yeah. So, I made myself a couple of capacitor banks because this is going to take a lot of RF. And then I crafted myself a builder and storage thingy from RF Tools. And then I crafted this shape card. And that's about the size and shape of the basement that I want. And I want to offset that down 1, 2, 3, 4 meters. Alright, so it took me a bit of fiddling around to get it exactly where I wanted it to be. But I believe I've got it. So we'll just give it a little power on top. And it must be doing something because it's really blowing through the power. Sadly, I don't see anything showing up in the storage module. In other news, I have quadrupled the power output of our syngas generator, which is greatly improving the speed at which power goes into this. And I've been taking a closer look at how fast we're generating syngas. And we could make this thing 5 times bigger if we wanted to. Which would be 40,000 RF per tick. And fully charged capacitor banks. Drat. Okay, I think I'm about to feel very silly. Yep, it takes a redstone signal to get it going. And in other news, I upgraded the generator again, and it is now putting out 2,000 RF per tick. 2,300 actually. Which is charging this capacitor bank pretty quickly. Although I'm actually pretty much done with that, since my hole is dug. Did make a couple of mistakes. For one, and I hesitate to really call that a mistake, I didn't really expect this chamber to come out quite this big in my head. But that ought to be plenty of space. I was thinking about putting the blood altar down here with an area below it and an area above it for different stages of the mob farming. And another mistake I made was I did not use a clearing card at first, which causes the building block to act more like a ender quarry. It actually changed all the blocks to dirt. So once I changed it to a clearing card, it picked up all the dirt, and now I have a whole bunch of dirt in one of these cards. I know what I plan to do with the dirt anyway, I think. Because the third mistake I made was I misjudged what else I was digging under. So I have a few holes I want to fill in. And I'm thinking I may want to landscape around here and flatten things out anyway. And of course the ender lilies are growing rather slowly. We're not that much closer to getting to the end, which is probably just as well since I really need to make more preparations first. Dealing with the ender dragon without a proper ranged weapon doesn't seem like a good idea. And I have other ideas as far as getting the pearls I need anyway. But that's going to be a couple of episodes away. So I'm going to work on patching up these holes, do a little landscaping. And next episode, we'll be working on a house of magic. I have some good ideas for them. So be sure to come back and see them. Until then, have some fun, build something cool, and have a nice day.